Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to another exciting and of course a very colorful episode of Cover Page with me, Fu Chai. On today's episode, we're here at the Jeffries Pub.
And we have faculty rotating like twice inside a semester. So these guys are done with their stint and they're leaving, they're finishing. And so we're like presenting music that's been coached by this set of faculty. And from next week, we're going to have a totally different set of faculty. The faculty that we have now is, each one is from another country. Harvey, the drum faculty is from Suriname. Panagiotis, Andrio, the bass faculty is from Greece. Manu, Koch, the piano faculty is from Switzerland. Nicole Zuritis, the vocal faculty is from the US. And who else? Sebastian Cruz, the guitar faculty is from Colombia. And the students are from all over India, some from outside. We've had students from Africa, from Mexico, from the US. There's one student from Boston, Massachusetts right now. There are people from Bangladesh. There are people from every corner of India. We've had more students from Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, and places more than even Chennai sometimes. So.
Probably every corner of India, if I may. Now, this is lovely, Prasanna. Getting to know that the performances are not just by the students, but also by the teachers. A culmination of all the work that's gone through the past 3 or 6 months.
Yeah. Well, the main thing is that we're all human beings who are connected by music. We have just by the diversity of people that we see here. We don't have any line marker between who is a great musician, who is a beginner. The best rock guitar player is a complete beginner in Colombian music, and we have a faculty teaching Colombian music. And the best jazz guitar or jazz drummer has no clue about Carnatic music. And the best Carnatic musician has never heard any music from Mali in Africa. So everybody is a beginner here. Music is the complete leveler. And which is why you see there's no hierarchy here. Everybody's playing with everybody. It's a bit unlike what we normally see in this country, but that's a bit unfortunate. But anyway, we don't...
I'm sure these new techniques will test out in the long run. Now, Prasanna, I'm sure there are a lot of kids and students or people who want to learn how to play instruments and get into the music field for passion or for profession. What would you have to say to them?
Well, first thing is, nobody plays music if they're not passionate about it. So that means everybody who plays music is a musician, and it doesn't matter whether you do it for a living or whether you don't do it for a living. Once you're a musician, you're a musician. So all we try to encourage is to make sure that people come out, and there's a larger purpose to music. It's not about playing songs. It's about connecting to the world. It's about finding a language where you can express something of your own with everybody in the world, and that's what we encourage. And so my only advice to many musicians in India is don't give up too easily. That's my only advice.
Follow your passion, guys. I mean, so far, Prasanna, I'm sure I'm pulling you away from all the fun and excitement that's happening downstairs. So thank you so much for talking with us and sharing your opinion on the event. I hope to see you downstairs for now. Thank you again.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank you.
Thank you, Prasanna. Okay, so we're now here with Harvey. Now, Harvey is an instructor, a trainer here at the Swarnabhoomi Academy of Music. He's also a person who's enjoying and having a great time here at the event. So I'm sorry for pulling you away from all that, my friend.
I'm missing one of my favorite ensembles, but it's okay.
I'm very sorry, Harvey. But again, thank you so much for talking with us. I mean, we'd really like to know what it's like from a trainer's point of view, training these bunch of misfits at the Swarnabhoomi Academy.
It's pretty interesting because you're in a different environment, different culture, So with all those things in mind, it's really interesting to see it from a different angle, So like, for example, if I would do this in the US, it would be a whole different approach, In culture-wise, they're different, but also the way they would perceive, the stuff I've teach them, they're not familiar with. you know. So it's a whole different.
So, Harvey, would you say that the students here perceive or receive the information or instructions in the right manner?
Definitely. I mean, it's universal. You know, if you get exposed to something new, your reaction, you know, would be different. But I see they have great interest in learning something new. That's what I love. I love it, you know.
Now, this is a culmination of all the effort and training put together in their 3 or 6 months period. How would you rate or how would you comment about the performances by your students tonight?
You know, I did this before, and the first time I was blown away by how much they observe, you know, and the end result is amazing. And the same tonight, you know, is like, it always surprised me how.
Are you proud of your students?
Very proud, you know, they're very proud of my students, and yeah.
We also have discussed this, Harvey, that a lot of the trainers, they leave after they finish their training, and some of them do come back. Do you plan on coming back to Chennai?
This is my second time, and you know, and I definitely, and I definitely want to come back. You know, I love doing this here in India, in Chennai. I love the culture. I love the area. Beautiful.
I being a music buff myself, I'm very thankful for the fact that we have professional trainers who are involved with our youth and our youngsters to train them in the right techniques of promoting good music. Thank you so much for talking with us, Harvey. We have a good day. We're now here with a visitor, an onlooker, Miss Rami. Hi, Rami. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Excellent. How are you doing so far?
Okay, it was really good, overwhelming. I'm like really shocked the jazz is so good.
Now, you don't like jazz, is it, Rami? What's with jazz in you?
No, I mean, I'm actually a metalhead, but I got pulled in because of my brother, Nikki, and it's really good, like, it's amazing.
But you do know that most of the people performing are students themselves, right? Are you amazed by their level of talent?
Honestly, I am.
So are you a musician yourself? Do you like music? Do you like to play instruments and such?
Not really. I used to play the piano, but then I got, like, really bogged down with studies and notes.
Stepped away. Excellent. Would you say that they're doing this well, and what they're doing for the students, is it a productive or is it a good or bad thing? What do you feel about it?
It's really a good thing. I don't know why it should be a bad thing. Because
What good thing about it?
the good thing is that they like music, so they pursue it. So if they like it, they do it.
Do you think you're going to join Swarnabhoomi Academy of Music?
Not really. My line is totally different, but if I would get a chance, I would love to.
And if you'd ask people to come here and visit and enjoy the music, what aspect of the event would you call them for?
Call them for the music. I mean, the talent that's there everywhere. Everyone needs to know the talent that everyone has.
I'm not going to keep you away from the fun and the music, so you go have fun, Rami. Thank you so much for talking with us.